George is an easy-go-lucky kind of guy, just goes with the flow. Not only is he a father of 6, but he's also a pizzaiolo, or a pizza maker, as most of us would know him. He's the owner of Frank's Pizza House. For a guy who you think would be under a lot of pressure running his own business in times like this, he doesn't seem to be. Even with his disability of being partially blind, he hasn't let it affect him in the way he does his life. Everyday customers seeing that he was giving out slices or pizzas to those less fortunate that need it, that have lost jobs, that were down on their luck. And that wasn't the main focus, wasn't bringing back the business. The business main focus was feeding his neighbors and keeping them happy during times where it was tough.
I can make 2, yeah, no problem.
It's funny, during this whole process, I was able to find out a little bit more about how big of a Leaf fan he was. Every time there's a Leaf game on, he has it on the TV. And if he's not busy, he's standing at the bar watching the game with one of his customers or his friends that happens to be in. I know I'm super stoked to see his reaction when he walks in. He's opening the door. It takes him a while because he's got to find the right key. Here he is. Georgie, congratulations, buddy. Come on, come down. Come here, buddy. Maple Leaf Sports Entertainment's honoring you with a Community Hero Award for being George and being the owner of Frank's Pizza House.
Wow. You got me so surprised. Thanks, guys. I'm shocked.
I nominated you and you won an award for being a community hero. On behalf of your community, Corso Italia, and one of your friends, thanks for being you.
I didn't know what was going on until he explained to me. I'm still in shock.
George, your longtime friend Joseph reached out and wanted to recognize you because of all you've done in the community to make life good for others.
During this pandemic, during this lockdown, when people couldn't afford to eat, George was there.
Actually see the hard work he puts in and day out, the after-hour stuff he does.
Thanks for being you, Giorgio. Thanks for all you do, and thanks for being a community hero.
LG Canada wants to give you a life's good moment of your own with a virtual game day experience. We hope you enjoy it. Congratulations.
We were one of the first restaurants to close down in Toronto on March 15, and people felt bad for me and were trying to send me money at the window, email me money, and I said, listen, I can't take that kind of money. And then we came to an agreement where we'll start this fund. So all the money people were donating to me, we're putting it on the side, and we have this slice fund. Someone comes to the window or calls us and they don't have money for a meal, and we take care of it. You know, the stuff my family does here, we just do it. So, you know, I'm overwhelmed, I'm happy, but you do stuff and don't expect, you know, recognition for it, right? Everybody's been understanding to help me with my glaucoma. I stopped driving about a year ago, which is probably the hardest thing for me. Joy comes every day. Doesn't want me taking an Uber or a taxi home. And he drives me home almost every night. Joey's always been there. Joey's good. You don't have to say anything to Joey. He just shows up. I didn't know I made an impression on anybody. You know, I come to work and I do my thing, and if anybody asks for anything and I can help them out, I help them out. No questions asked.